Remember, get your $5 notes ready, because when you hear the siren, you could share in $50,000 cash. Tonight, we're offering a $16,000 sapphire necklace, a $19,000 collection of imported furniture, 2 brilliant Holden vehicles, plus a cash jackpot of $114,000. All on the world's richest quiz, Sale of the Century. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's Tony!
The world's richest quiz. Thank you, Peter. Good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. It's good to be with you. Yes, welcome back. The world's richest quiz. Look at this picture here. Why? Why, you ask? I'll tell you why. Because Kate cracked it for the cars on her second night. So she wasn't going to hang around, was she? No way. We've got 3 new players, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, by the way, thank you, audience, for the lovely badges. Fortune Tech, is it? And SRC, Ferry College, right? Hey. All right, keep those cheers going, boys, because here's your light of your life. Elise Platt, here she comes. Look at this. Whistling and everything. I just said, remember, a few people have rung up and asked and written and that. You remember I was talking about Benny, saying hello to Benny, my dog, like that? Hello, Benny, boy, Benny, boy, Benny. And we got a photograph of him. This was just after I came out of hospital last year with my old hit. There he is.
Oh, yeah. Are you having nice jump chops at home? That's horrible.
He's a lovely boy. Bring in the plates, please.
Our first contestant is a sewing mechanist who loves horse riding and figure skating. From Stephanie, South Australia, please welcome Debbie Collins.
Hi, Debbie.
Our second contestant is a security officer who enjoys sailboarding from Daddy Long, West Victoria. Please welcome Patrick Farnell.
Hello, Patrick. Hello, how are you?
And our third contestant is a designer who loves listening to Mozart. From North Melbourne, Victoria, please welcome Kim Bear.
So do I. Hi, Kim. What do you design, Kim? You're into ladies' dresses?
No, it's corporate and strategic design for companies. Logos, shop fronts.
Ah, graphic.
The way you look to the public.
Right. My daughter wants to do that. Yes. She hopes to go to... Well, she's going. Melbourne College of Art this very year. Good luck in the game, Kim. Patrick's a security officer, right? You protect things?
Yes, do night patrols also in the shopping centres and things like that.
Who for?
Berwick watching service.
Stand up, Patrick.
Stand up.
Yes, please. Oh, yes. How tall are you?
5'10".
Oh, yeah.
Patrick.
No,
It's the fight in the man, Tony.
of course, it's not the size of the man in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the men. And he barracks for Collingwood. That's say no more. Debbie, sewing machinist.
Yes.
Who for?
Bonnet Saddlery in South Australia.
Oh, big, heavy, strong industrial sewing machine to get through the leather.
Yes, we supply most of Australia with the racing supplies
All right.
and trotting harnesses.
Excellent. Good luck in the game, Debbie. Let's have you saddle up a winner tonight, eh? Can you want to see me photo again?
Had a great game with you.
There you do. The least, yes. Right. Round 1 it is. $20 each with which to begin. We're away. Looking for a new champion, remember. For what measurement of land is capital H and lowercase a the abbreviation?
Hectare.
Hectare.
Hectare is right. Rhyming with Bruce, what's a short suspension of hostilities between opposing sides? Patrick.
Truce.
A truce in the war, yes. In which country are the headquarters of the Olivetti Company?
Italy.
Patrick.
Italy.
Si, signor. Okay, have a careful listen and tell me what given name do these 2 singers share? They're the 2 Phils. Phil Collins, Philip Bailey, right? No takers? Okay. What was the name of the ship which carried the pilgrims from England to Patrick?
Mayflower.
The Mayflower, 1620, right. Described as the most prodigiously original, inventive and influential guitarist of the rock era was Patrick.
Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix, yes. 40, good effort. You're way out in front, Patrick. You get the first chance to buy, and I think you'll really like this. You're 15 ahead. Elise, what have you got there?
What have I got for Patrick? I've got some English bone china. It's recognised as the world's most delicate and finely crafted porcelain, Patrick. And its attractively designed Harbell dinner set is a magnificent example. The 9-plate setting range includes accessories and is normally $1,285. Tonight, you only have to spend $6 from Duchess English bone china and sale of the picture.
And you like cooking, Patrick? Got to have something to serve it on, don't you?
I'm sorry?
You got to have something to serve it on.
Yes,
like
you have.
cooking?
When you haven't got paper plates.
Yeah, $4, mate. Once, twice, 3 times. Press your buzzer if you'd like it. Yes. Patrick just couldn't keep his hands off that. What is both a group of bodily tissues performing a specific function and a keyboard instrument, Patrick?
Organ.
Organ, 441. Born in 1936, the oldest member of the Rolling Stones is Debbie.
Oh, no.
Bill Wyman.
Yeah.
He's old, the wife's not. Wasn't. The novel, The First Man in the Moon, was written by H.G. Patrick. Wells is right. First pick of the board. What is my name? I am a thief. I'm thought to have existed for much longer, but it wasn't until the 18th century that I was named, and it thus became fashionable to serve me on the continent. My name was incorporated into the French language. Since that time, I've been incorporated into virtually every cuisine of the West by virtue of my simplicity of preparation, portability, and endless variety. I'm named after John Montague, an earl who had sliced meat and bread brought to him at a gaming table so he could keep playing cards, right? While he ate. And I'm named after the title which he was known, beginning with S. I am the what? Debbie.
Spaghetti?
No. I am the what? Time's up, gone, finished, everybody. All right, okay, we got the message. Righto. I'm the Sandwich. The Earl of Sandwich, yes. So we don't get to see the faces this time. We will next time, though. And remember, when we do see the faces, the home viewer one, get your picture up in there. Then you get a money clip from Wendy Manzo Diamonds at the Hilton and the sale of Century board game from Crown and Andrews. Earl of Sandwich. We'll be back right after the break.
Next on Midday, Nolene Holden makes her debut as a Midday Show regular, and the return of Joe the Gadget Man.
That's Midday with Ray. This is Le Snack. As you can see, Le Snack is Le small pack of delicious goodies. Le crisp bread and Le creamy cheese spread in a...
SIO for all your insurance needs.
In Australian Airlines business class, we've now introduced two-across seating to give you more room to enjoy our famous service. Another reason why you should see us now. If you're in business, ask yourself this question. If you're not prominent in the Yellow Pages, how are people going to find you? Advertising in Telecom Yellow Pages works. To begin it, call this number.
Okay, just look at this, everyone. This is, the guys from Surrey College did this. Says Tony the one and only, right, Jim? My demographics are all right. I could do hey, couldn't I? Yeah, my word. Kim 20, Patrick 46, Debbie 20. The English Channel was crossed by what form of aerial device in 1785? Patrick.
Balloon?
That's correct. I think it was Montgolfier.
Montgolfier Brothers, yeah.
Yeah. Helene Hant's favourite bookshop was at what number Charing, Debbie?
84.
84 Charing Cross Road, correct. What is my name? I'm an infectious disease, highly fatal, characterised by fever, swelling of the mucous membranes, enjoying your dinner, and the presence of skin tumours composed of mucous tissue, even more so. Endemic in Uruguay and Brazil, where I cause an almost symptomless infection. I was originally mosquito-borne when introduced into Australia, but in... Patrick.
Try yellow fever.
You'd be wrong.
Stupid.
In 1969, a rabbit flea was introduced to increase efficiency in the spread of me. In recent years, the effectiveness of me has declined, as rabbits have built up a natural resistance to me. And Debbie.
Myxomatosis.
I am Myxo, the old myxomatosis. All right. Now we'll get to see the faces, Debbie, before you pick on the board this night. Look at them.
3 men and a little lady.
From the sequel to the film Three Men and a Baby.
Humphrey V. Best.
Here's Humphrey.
Joe Regabuto.
Murphy Brown.
Anne Constance.
National Line News Perth.
Adam Child.
A keen sportsman from Bird Point, Tasmania. Yes.
Joanna Kern.
Growing ferns, Paynes.
Dustin Gwynn.
21 Jump Street.
Dana Delaney.
China Beach.
And David Rain.
Flying Doctors. Oh, you've been out with him, haven't you?
No, I haven't. No.
Start a rumour, Debbie.
Joanna Kern, please.
Joanna Kern. $15. Okay. The first plane to be powered by a turbojet engine was built in which country in 1939? Debbie.
USA?
No, Germany, the Heinkel Company. Sally was the most famous song for English singer Gracie Fields. Gracie Fields is right, yes. Fast money, ladies and gentlemen. There's 60, no, hang on, only 30 at this stage. 30 seconds on the clock, and your time starts now. Which word meaning to burn a little rhymes with fringe?
Singe.
Patrick. Singe. Correct. Which fictional jungle character was played on television by Ron Ely?
Tarzan.
Patrick. Correct. During which war were Anderson shelters used in Britain? Patrick.
World War One.
World War II. In which US state is the John F. Kennedy Space Center?
Florida.
Debbie.
Florida?
Correct. What was the given name of English mathematician and physicist Newton?
Isaac.
Debbie.
Isaac?
Correct. In which city was the residential property called Paradis-sur-Mer located? Patrick.
Paris.
Sydney. To which animal? They just called it French, you see. You're leading by $6, Patrick. You just slotted your copybook at the end of it, but you still have the chance to buy. And here's the lease with a real good buy.
Thank you, Patrick. In just a few years, the fax machine has become about the most important method of business communication. And this compact disc model features memory transmission, search function, confidential transmission, and one-line fax phone switching. It's normally $2,234, tonight only $10 from IPL Communications and Sale of the Century.
It's a beauty. Look at that. Patrick, wonderful to have. Have one at home. Fax machine. Fabulous way to communicate with people all over the world. In your hometown. Everything. You like it? You can have it for $7 because you're a nice man.
Impressed?
$20 once, $20. I mean, how much do I say?
$7.
$7 once, $7 twice. Sold at that price.
Sorry, look. I need some more.
$500 cash.
Yeah.
Patrick's a funny shopper, isn't he? So he goes,
Funny shop.
oh, all right, you know. All right, I'll have it, yeah. It's terrific.
He's grateful, though, I'm sure.
Listen, let me know your number, and I'll send you a fax. Right? Sure? This came out. This came out of the fax. This is what came out of the fax. Dear Tony, if you don't make 7 copies of this and send it on to your friends, you'll have to get another new hit. No. The world's largest bell ever made hangs in the Kremlin in Moscow. You did go out with him, didn't you?
No, I did not.
What is unusual about it? We'll find out right after the break.
Sunday at Television First, the Rosary Murders.
When she found him already dead, he was holding a rosary.
They all had to pay for their sins.
A priest, a nun.
The killer's identity protected.
You know something and you're not talking about your little professional secrets.
The story is gripping. You will look for clues, try to guess.
Something so unspeakable.
You'll be spellbound right to the finale. Donald Sutherland in a first-release thriller, The Rosary Murders, Sunday, 8:30 on Channel 9.
To lose weight, they say you've got to mix this, drink this, swallow these, follow this, join this, and...
Clear the nose. You wanted me to say choo-choo. It'd be better when you sucked it, really.
Righto, it's round 3. The world's largest bell in the Kremlin has never been rung. Never once, not once, has it had the donga hit against the side. Kim 25, Patrick 44, Debbie 45. What name, starting with R, is used for the fertile region between the Murray and the Lachlan rivers? Debbie.
Riverland?
On the right,
Riverina.
Patrick, wrong. Riverina. Which country's police force has patrol cars colloquially known as pandas?
Oh, no.
Patrick.
United States of America?
No, UK, Britain, England. The areas of the oceans that lie outside the authority of any nation are known as the high what?
Seas.
Kim.
Sea.
The high seas. Up on the high seas. Who am I? Born in New York, 1909, died 1984. After working as a secretary and part-time singer, I began to work professionally in 1929. Made my stage debut in the Gershwin musical Girl Crazy in 1930. Achieving notable success with my rendition of I Got Rhythm. I made my movie debut in 1934. I started my own radio show in 1935. On Broadway, continued to star in musicals. Annie Gets Your Gun, Call Me Madam, Gypsy. I'm remembered for my strong vocalisations, although I never had singing lessons. The given name of Ethel. Kim.
Merman.
Yes. There's no business like soul business. Kim.
Humphrey Fairfield.
Like soul business.
Congratulations, you've won a range of toddler and girls' wear, including jumpsuits and a party dress valued at $320 from Bright Sun for kids.
Lovely. Yeah. All right. Will that come in handy, Kim, eventually?
Eventually.
Yeah. Off the coast of which Australian state are the Montebello Islands?
West Australia.
Western Australia?
Yes. Which royal person is the youngest daughter of the 8th Earl Spencer? Kim.
Lady Diana Spencer.
That's correct, Lady Diana Spencer. We're looking for a new champion, and everybody's in with a great show here. Patrick, you've got a slight lead for $4. If you spend $15, you get to win. You get to go for the cash or the prize.
All the possibility to improve business productivity the humorous way with this range of John Cleese instructional videos. Suitable for large or small companies, they get the message across with a typical Cleese hilarity. They're valued at $3,085 from Video Channel and Sales.
Right, okay, there it is. Okay. In the cash card, $8,000. Take it or leave it. What are you going to do, Patrick? Come on. Yes, good. Go and do it. Okay. Which card?
Spades, please.
Ace of spades for 8 grand.
Sorry,
Have you got a sense of humour?
Yes, bad luck about the Cleese videos. You'll just have to do with a python called Monty.
Who thinks Who actually thinks these things up?
A person called Steve Marston. Marshall. Marston.
Okay. It was there. Home players. Score check. Kim 35, Patrick 29, Debbie 40. Which letter of the alphabet is the least frequently used in printed, Patrick?
Z.
The Z is. All right. The two-word name astronomers give to the collapsed remnants of giant stars. Patrick.
Black hole.
Black holes, yes. The Maharishi Mahesh Yogi introduced the practice of transcendental, Debbie.
Meditation.
Meditation to the West, yes he did. And this is the last cab off the rank, last pick of the board. Who am I? Born in England, 1812, died 1888, youngest of 21 children. I was brought up by my eldest sister, and from the age of 15 earned my living by drawing. In 1831 I was employed by the Zoological Society and later worked for the British Museum. I made drawings of birds for John Gould, did illustrations of the Earl of Derby's private menagerie. It was for the Earl's grandchildren that I produced my first book of nonsense, 1846. And I enlarged this work 1861, 1863. I also popularised the limerick, and I'm better known for these than my artwork. My given name is Edward, and my surname begins with L. Kim.
It's gone, sorry.
It is Edward who? Edward...
Limerick.
Patrick?
Limerick?
Wrong. Edward who? Edward going, you're spending all of it. Forget it. We don't go. And I know you like to know where the money was at home, so let's run it through. Oh, it was Edward Lear, by the way. Edward Lear. You know that bloke? Here we go.
Well, card was the 3 men and a little lady. The other money is with John Delaney and Anne Conti. David Rain has $25.
He could have taken you out with that. Short break now. We'll be back with the last mad 60 minutes, right at 60 seconds, right after the break.
the siren, that means it's time for the Sale of the Century Lucky $5 Note competition. If the numbers on your $5 note match the contestant scores, reading from left to right, regardless of the letter prefix, you will share in $50,000 cash. Tonight's numbers are 3, 5, 3, 9, 4, 5. If you have those numbers, you have until 4 p.m. on Friday the 15th of March to present that note to the station you're now viewing. Be watching tomorrow night for more numbers, and good luck.
You forget how one... And funeral directors John Allison Monkhouse present complimentary rosemary sprays as a living, growing reminder of dear friends and relatives. It's a thoughtful gesture, typical of the many personal services provided by John Allison Monkhouse, caring for people for over 130 years throughout Melbourne and the Mornington Peninsula.
Good food, good health, with Lou Richard.
You know, kids need stacks of energy if they're going to become the champs of tomorrow. So we have to look after them. I reckon fresh fruits to go. It's full of vitamins and fibre, and it snaps to prepare. You just chop it up, scoop it into a can, and add a bit of ice cream. Well, I'm just a big kid myself.
Brought to you by the Australian Dairy Corporation.
A harrowing ordeal for Kate Standish.
I don't want to see it burning on you.
Lives in turmoil, love on trial. The Flying Doctor's coming up next on Channel 9.
We're coming down the wire, ladies and gentlemen. Just 60 seconds left in the match, and it's been close all night. Kim, you're in it, 35, Patrick, 39, Debbie, well, nose in front slightly by 6. With 60 seconds on the clock, your time starts now. What surname is usually associated with a busy body called nosy?
Parker.
Kim.
Parker.
Correct. Which is the world's leading trading nation?
US.
Kim.
USA.
Correct. Which three-letter bird hoots and screeches?
Al.
Patrick.
Al.
Yes. Rhyming with amber, what word means to arch slightly? Patrick.
Amber.
Yes. Which canal made world headlines in 1956?
Suez.
Debbie.
Suez.
Correct. Near which river do Nilotic people live?
Nile.
Patrick.
Nile.
Yes. Olfaction is the sense of.
Smell.
Kim.
Smell.
Correct. Which three-letter body part can precede the word cage? Kim. Rib cage. Near which Italian city is the famous Lido Beach Resort?
Venice.
Venice. Which wax for polishing wood has an insect name?
B.
Debbie.
Beeswax.
Yes. How many cents are in a US dime? Patrick.
5.
No.
South Australia's famous mining area is Roxby what?
Downs.
Debbie.
Down.
Correct. To what organ does an affair d'oeuvre refer?
Heart.
Patrick.
Heart.
Yes, a famous comic strip by Stan. Debbie. Here it goes. Step Going to. Take one to go. Well done. Anyone could have won that even with 10 seconds to go, but Debbie held forth. Kim and Patrick, what are they going with?
They're going home with prizes for $320 for Kim. Thanks for playing. Patrick
Thank you very much.
has cash and prizes and a snack. Total $4,019. Thanks.
$4,000, that's all right. Good on you, player.
Well as
Peter.
Thank you, Tony. Kim and Patrick will both take home the push button Sale of the Century board game from Crown and Andrews, plus our gold and diamond money clip from Wedley Manzo Diamonds at the Hilton, and the Sale of the Century.
Well done, Debbie. Congratulations. Let's go shopping. This way. Oh, you did well. Under the pressure and the intensity of the fast money, you came through. Let's look at the prizes you could win on the board, please.
Modern computer design techniques were used to help create the outstanding audio performance of these electrostatic loudspeakers. With a sound as big as their size, they will reproduce music with incredibly lifelike clarity. They're valued at $9,900 from Time, Space, Power technology. Handmade jewelry with that distinctive Australian feel. This superbly made necklace was crafted from gleaming 18-karat gold and features a diamond-highlighted sapphire koala design. It's valued at $16,000 from Privilege Jewelry.
Mr. Miranda dinner? That was lovely. That's, very nice prize. But then the cars are pretty good too.
Step into the perfect pair of Australian family cars. Both the Apollo Executive Wagon and Sedan feature 2-litre 4-speed automatic power, along with 4-wheel disc brakes, power steering, warning light system, and electronic tune AM/FM stereo cassette player. The Apollo Executive Wagon and Sedan are on the road at $48,090 from Holden, Australia's driving future.
Ask Kate about the cars. She just whipped in there last night and knocked them off. Let's do it again, eh? Come on.
8.
Number 8. All you need is the win and the car.
1.
Number 1.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. It's a cinch. Stick go off again. I can feel it in my bones. Number 7. Here they go. Let's see. Oh. $24,000 worth. Look at this.
Recognized for his mastery of the primitive or naive style, French artist Francois Holden created this superb gallery of acrylic paintings, all of which bear testimony to his natural ability to combine colors and ideas. They're valued at $24,750 from Silver K Gallery.
All you needed to say actually was this, number 11. Anyway, it's only the first night. Up they go, out with the board. Another 6 nights of this winning business, and you'll get the cash.
Tonight's sale of the Century Cash Jackpot hits $114,000.
Just quickly, Debbie, with $24,000 worth of paintings, do you want to stay or play on?
I'll come back.
So I'm sorry, do you want to go or stay? That's an interesting choice. See you tomorrow night, everyone. Keep smiling, and bye for now. Bye-bye.
Enjoy that phone. Thank you. Bye.
This is a Grundy television production for the Nine Network. Peter Smith speaking.
Friday, one of Hollywood's most shocking stories exposed.
I did what they told me.
The rising star
Maybe that's all they'd let me do.
who didn't play the game.
I don't want to leave, but you want to leave me.
And the fight for what she believed in.
Teach her a lesson.
That cost her more than fame.
You got no right.
Academy Award-winning Jessica Lange in the shocking true story of Francis. Friday, 8:30 on 9.
National Mutual.